Hey everyone, Mega Chaz here, coming at you with some Boruto anime review episode number 5. Now it was a doozy. This episode was a doozy. It started out great, had some good combat in it. Now if y'all haven't watched it, open up a new tab, come watch it, come back, and we'll discuss it together. In today's episode, they introduced Mitsuki. I think they say his name is Mitsuki. Now they introduced him. Now, to me, he seems a little bit edgy. Like, and now I'm going to say this, this is a little bit spoiler from the manga that I've read, the movie I've seen. Mitsuki says Orochimaru is his dad. Now, they're kind of going a different way in this one, because it kind of looks like Boruto summoned him in the same way, in a way. Because when he summoned in the earlier episode, he actually, that's kind of when he kind of revealed himself. But he says he's from the land of sound, which Orochimaru created. And if we all remember, Orochimaru originally wanted to destroy the Hidden Leaf. Now it's safe to say that this is still, like, Mitsuki is still around Boruto's age. So, why am I bringing all this stuff up about Orochimaru being his dad and stuff? It's because Orochimaru, like, he says he was being good, but we never really know when he turned good, is the thing. For all we know, he could have made this one and made one just for the village, because it seems like that's kind of what he's wanting to do, is infiltrate the village and destroy it. Now, that's just my thing. I think Mitsuki is bad, in my opinion. I think he is bad. He's the one who's going to betray all the people. That's my opinion on it and everything, but who knows? I could be wrong. I have tended to been wrong before, but this is only anime, so we can only predict until the time comes. So now when the actual episode started, there was this dude fighting the whole village because he failed in becoming a ninja. He failed at the academy. So he was taking it out, saying like, to show every one of them. Boruto, Iwabi kind of step in and beat him, but the thing is like, he was upset about that he failed the exams, which in case had the same thing as Metal Lee and the aura. But Boruto can sense it. He can always see it without really trying anything. I think his Byakugan, I think it's a cursed Byakugan or something. Like, he doesn't have the power of Byakugan, but I think he does have similar powers to the Byakugan. But I think it's where he takes more after his father, Naruto, which is an Uzumaki, not a Hyuga, which his mother is a Hyuga. So I think he's taking more after Naruto, though. And now another case comes later on in the episode, when they introduced Mitsuki, he's a transfer student. Everyone kind of took to him, he really wasn't an outcast. But Shino seen it that way. So I mean, he was kind of went and got all sad because no one would listen to him about teaching. So he goes and he goes to the restaurant and talks to one of the older ladies. I can't remember her name right now. I seriously can't. So he says he doesn't think he's cut out to be teaching. She flat out says, none of us think you are flat out to cut it to do it, but he's like, you try your hardest every day at it. You don't quit because it's not easy for you. So he goes, I'll make the kids go my own way. I'll make them learn my own way. So he kind of throws a little get together, party thing to kind of celebrate in Mitsuki being a transfer student. And when that happens, they Shino tries to make all the little stuffed animals dance by having bugs in them. Now there's this one girl in the episode, in the show, that is deathly afraid of bugs. She will freak out. And when she hugs one of the bears, Shino says, I wouldn't do that. And as soon as he says that, the bugs kind of go on a rant, just scatter everywhere and just freaking everyone out. And one of the people says, someone do anything, I don't care what. Sorry about my jaw. It's kind of hurting right now. My locked jaw is acting up, but I'll get through it. But so he goes, you want me to do? Mitsuki goes, you want me to do something? He goes, I don't care. You can do whatever you want. Just do it. So he does a wind style, kind of destroys more of the school. Now, one of the workers that was doing it said, he's like, come on, we're trying to fix your school up that you destroyed. And a few minutes later, as something starts getting thrown, he's just going on this rampage saying he doesn't want to do it, that he'll destroy it all and that'll be it. And when Boruto looks at him, he can see the aura around him through his right eye. Mitsuki says, so, you can see it. So that kind of also implies that he is part of what Boruto summoned. Because, like, he knows about Boruto. He's even reported back to someone saying, yes, I've infiltrated, I've gained their trust, yes, I've met that one, which I'm assuming is Boruto. He says, also, I wonder if he is my father. Now that right there is saying, implying that he is summoned. But it's kind of, now I'm going back to earlier on from when I said that Orochimaru created him. Just because he says he is my father, doesn't mean Orochimaru didn't create him, that if Boruto summoned him. That doesn't mean Orochimaru didn't create him. Because for all we know, Orochimaru has still been back after the war, still wanting to kind of take revenge on the village, created Mitsuki, realized he didn't want to destroy the village, and put him away in a summoning scroll. So that way if he wanted to, he could summon him whenever he wanted to. And for all we know, Mitsuki wouldn't remember that, or it's safe to say that that is his father, but also saying like the one who summoned him is his actual father right now because it's the one who summoned him. He's the one who kind of controls him. That is safe to say. And a little bit later on, I mean, I think it was before, I could have got these out of order, they did show off their skills. Boruto and Iwabi was fighting again in the little place, but Shino was actually supervising this time since I mean the class is outside and it's destroyed. But Iwabi wins this one, and Boruto says, no, he's like, in brute strength, no one can beat you. And Iwabi's like, I'll take you on. And so, him and Iwabi start fighting. Mitsuki starts like, he's actually like beating him, just kind of outmaneuvering him, faster than him, flying him, and like he moves like a snake around him. And near the end, he grabs his neck and puts his feet there and starts hammering on. When they say quit, he doesn't let go. And he was gonna kill Iwabi, because that's how he thinks that should be done. That's another reason why I think he is actually a bad guy. And back to like person destroying the school because Boruto can see it. We see Sadara, Boruto, Iwabi, and Shikadaya all team up together to stop the dude. Sadara kind of goes in first, jumping off the wall, doing a little acrobatic skills with her kunais to kind of distract him, while Shikadaya can kind of possess jutsu him. And when that happens, Iwabi comes and hits him in the head. They think they beat him, but he just says, how dare you kids, you should all be put in your place. And about that time, he's like this. Boruto comes down head first, so his head's down here, grabs him by the stomach, puts his feet around his neck, and now the dude kind of gets startled by this and falls backwards. Now, this dude is falling like when he falls over the rail, because they're like on the second story, the dude somehow flips over. So now Boruto is now right side up while he is his face is his downside, kind of doing like what Sasuke did in one of his fights, doing like pile driver, kind of him in the ground on his head first. Mitsuki steps in, there's a wave on the bottom, and kind of lays him down gently, real gently, and says, what happened to not killing him? Because later on in that, which I forgot to mention, back in the earlier fight when he was fighting and about to kill Iwabi, Boruto says, you fight too much, I don't like someone like you. And while all that went down, Shino went back and was all sad because his little party kind of failed. And so he goes to the principal of the school and says, I don't know how I feel, no one will listen to me, none of my students will listen to me. And then it turns over, because we're just getting backstabbed to the principal, we don't really see who he is, but then it pans over to where we can see the principal, and it's Iruka. Who would have guessed it would have been Iruka Sensei that was the principal? Woo! But he goes, yeah, it's like, that is a troublesome class, we can put someone else on it. And so while Shino's going back, he gets possessed by the little chakra thing, and then that ended the episode. So then in the episode preview for next episode, it shows Shino actually fighting Boruto, Shikadaya, and Mitsuki. it shows him fighting those three because it says the final lesson because he's going to teach those to be good kids. He's going to teach them to be good and not disobey everyone. And that pretty much wraps it up for that episode and this episode. And if y'all enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next episode.
This way. Too slow. No way. That's it for me. Let's go. Burn it all away. We've still got a long way to go. The victor has been decided.